Let's get to, sorry, I just had to set my phone down. Let's get to Lure Works. Spike It Outdoors, whatever you want to call it. Here we go. All right. Let's get to shopping for some pigments to make some fishing lures. There's a ton on here, so this is why I went live, so you guys could try and help me decide which ones I need to go with. I need some help deciding which pigments to start to place an order with, or at least to start out. There's so many different options, I don't know which ones to do. Avocado, that one looks pretty good. Pink craw, oh, that one's a dye, it'll just bleed right through it. It'll bleed right through the bait. Puke green, oh, that's nice. Cricket, chocolate, gator green. I wonder what this one looks like. Oh, that one looks pretty good. I like gator green, that could be a good one. It's kind of a green pumpkin though, which we already have. I definitely want to have a blue color to make baits with, but there's like 30 different colors on here. Like flippin' blue looks pretty good. What do you mean they are catching me? What's up, BAM Remodeling? You're the fish in the market of fishermen? What do you mean? I'm just trying to ask you guys what colors you think we should get to make some more fishing lures with. Because we've got flippin' blue. This type of... Well, that's cool. Looks like we have different interests for sure. I like to make fishing lures, so it's not really useless to me. This one, fluorescent orange. Same with the flippin' blue. I like this color actually a lot too. Oh, I do want to get a bubble gum. I just don't know which bubble gum to get. I wonder if Lure Works even has like a bubble gum color. Melt your own then. Well, I'm making my own. I don't want to use the colors that somebody else has already made. hot pink. Let's see what this one looks like. That one looks good. It's not really like a bubble gum though. It's just hot pink. Got Firetail. Wonder. Dead on Plastics probably has it. Has more of like a bubble gum. Chameleon. Oh, here we go. Looked right past it about 4 times. This is the color that we want. Bubble gum. Bone white. Carolina pumpkin. Chartreuse. My chartreuse is like this right now. But I definitely want it to be more like this. A little bit thicker pigment. More opaque. The dye is just going to bleed through, so I don't want any of those. Firetail is kind of like a see-through red. So we got flippin' blue, and we also got the whatever that is blue. Let me know what you guys think we should get. Should we use this blue or this blue? Either make Senkos. Probably be a really good color for Senkos and for the jerk baits and stuff. I don't know, I kind of like how this one's a little bit more lighter in the tail. This one's definitely more like a consistent blue though. A little bit more of a consistent one. I don't know what you guys would think we should do. For what blue color we should get next. I definitely want a blue. Don't want one like this though. That one's way too see-through. I think I want the flippin' blue. I do like this one. A little bit more consistent with the color. Let's try those two. And then I don't really know if I don't know if I need white really. I wouldn't say that white isn't too necessary. Spring green could be necessary. But we have a watermelon. We have watermelon already, so we can make tree frog and stuff with the watermelon if we wanted to. There's a lot of different colors you can make with watermelon. Let's see this spring green real quick. See what we got here. That looks pretty good. I mean, this is only a small fishing lure, but it's only like a grub, so I don't know if it would. It's pretty good, actually. Let's see if there's anything else that catches the eye. Zombie blood, huh? Interesting. Well, this blue looks good too. Why they got so many blues on here? Spring green, I like that. What other greens do they have? Pumpkin watermelon. That's like a mix between watermelon and green pumpkin. Motor oil. Mint brown. That's interesting. It's almost like blue craw, like a greenish, bluish brown. That one's pretty cool. Do like that one. Let's try to look around a little bit. Oh, what is this color here? That's interesting, like orange and pink almost. I kind of like that one. A little bit different fluorescent color than just chartreuse. Who knows, we might have to pick that one up. Let's go to look at some pearl powders and some glitter. And then we'll see what we're thinking here. Let's go to pearl powders. Just pearl and glow powders. This one looks super good, the blue pearl. I do like blue pearl a lot. But I also like the highlight powders. There's definitely a difference. So like this is like a pearl powder, and then a highlight powder, as you can see in this, is almost like, this is like a full blue powder, and this is just like the highlight. Just gives it that blue like tint almost. And I like the violet. White pearl could be good too. Let's get a blue highlight, a green highlight, and a, ooh, should we go purple or red? Let me know what you guys think. I don't know if purple or red would be better to do for the highlights. This is the red right here. It kind of looks brownish, pinkish, kind of. Don't really know how to explain that, but this is definitely like a purple. Kind of see that purple tint that it has there. You can see the red tint. Blue, I definitely want, just because you can kind of add it to anything. So we can add that one. Maybe blue and green, because green is pretty natural. So it's not like crazy different. And you can really add it to anything. You could add it to, let's go with blue and green for highlights. As you can see, the green one's very natural. You could add that to your watermelon red or your green pumpkin. So we got blue highlight, green highlight, bubblegum, and flippin' blue powder. Or these are colorants, and then these two up here are powder. Then there's a bunch of other pearls down here as well. Oh, there's glow powder as well. That's interesting. Super glow green. $10. That's pretty expensive though. I don't know if I would want to do that. Aqua. Sparkle pearl. Hold on a second. What does this look like? Sparkle pearl. Oh wow, that looks really cool. I don't know, it's probably hard to kind of see on the screen, but you can see how it's kind of sparkly in there. Here, I'll show you white pearl, and we'll see if there's much of a difference. Or pearl white, whatever you guys want, whatever you want to call it. This one is a little bit less, well, this one kind of has a good sparkle to it as well. I don't know. I don't know what to get. Now let's go look at glitters. Let's get 2 of everything. We got the live sub count over here. Thank you to everybody that's subscribing. Let us go to glitters. So we've got 2 pearl powders, 2 colors. Now let's look at some glitter. I wish that they had this sampler pack, because then I would just buy that and then I'd have everything. But what was I wanting the other day? I think it was purple. Oh, I need a smaller green too. Where's emerald green at? These sparkle flakes or pearl flakes are super cool as well. They you're like this. You can kind of see it's like a bunch of different colors at the same time, but it's also fairly expensive. What was I gonna get? I was gonna get a small emerald green, 0.015 emerald green there. That's kind of what we want here. Or do I just get a regular green? I don't know which one to do. Regular green could look good. Because in Junebug, do you want emerald green or do you just want regular green? I think emerald, I personally prefer emerald in the Junebug. But I already have a holographic green, but I think it's going to look different than this emerald green will look. So I don't know what to do. What do you guys think? What are we thinking? Should we go with emerald green or evergreen for the Junebug? I have a small red right now. Purple. I don't know why, but I feel like purple flake goes in a lot of different colors. But I also don't know, like, am I really gonna use purple flake that much? This gunmetal color is really cool, I think. I think that color is really cool. It's like a black silver, but not like crazy silver or crazy black. It's just simple, like gray almost. It's like a sparkly gray. And then we got regular purple. Lureworks has so many different colors. There's purple right here. Then up here, you have grape. So I don't really know which one to do. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know. Blue, I do have a royal blue flake already. Here's that. Oh, that's silver holographic. Sparkle. Here's the sparkle flake that I was trying to show you. I don't know, it's kind of hard to see it, but when it gets in the plastic, it's like 10 different colors at one time, but it's $10.95 for one little pack of it when you can buy these ones for $4.85 and $3.85, so. What do we want? Let's see, one sec, let me check something real quick. 21. Let's add maybe one more thing here. What did we get? And then we got one flake in there as well. What other flake do we want? Maybe a purple. I already have copper, which is kind of what that golden orange is. Do we want a purple or do we want a grape? Purple or grape? There's so many different ones. What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. Which ones should I do? The gunmetal looks good too, though. That's a little bit more expensive than these other ones here. I could go maybe regular purple because it's a little bit, well, I don't know. I kind of like the darker grape. Just a little bit darker purple, which can be good. I like that, actually. Let's see, sorry about this. No, these are glitters to make fishing lures. They are not drugs. These are most definitely glitters. Just glitter is all it is. Lureworks makes fishing lures. Golden orange. Gunmetal's new, which looks pretty cool. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to get. Maybe we just stick with what we got. I do want to look at, maybe I'll look at dead-on plastic as well. See if they have any cool, what do you want to call it? Glitters. If they have any cool holographic glitters and stuff. Let's see, pearl effects. flake. Here we go. $9.99 for a flake from Dead on Plastics. Wow. That is a little bit more than what I expected. Interesting. Wonder why Dead on Flake is so much more pricey. We're not going to go with that, that's for sure. Let's see, where's the glitter? There we go. Now we're back to glitter. I think we might stick with just what we have here. This is looking pretty good. It's looking like a pretty good cart here. You guys can see we have blue highlight, green highlight, emerald green, bubblegum, and blue. Oh, you know what I want? I want a small blue flake, because I only have big blue flake. I would like to get a small royal blue. Royal blue, royal blue. I thought it was on this page. Nope, must be on the next one. Royal blue, are you on here? Here we are. Let's get the 0.15 royal blue. Boom. Now we have a royal blue glitter, emerald green. So this one we can make like, oh, what's that color called? It's basically blue pigment with a small blue flake and a large blue flake, and it makes that color. And then we have emerald green to add a little bit more texture to the June bug color. We have some highlight green, which we can add to a green pumpkin or anything like that. A highlight blue, we could really add these both to anything. They're both very natural. Bubblegum to make, well, bubblegum. And then the blue color we can use later in laminates or for tails and stuff like that. So other than that, honestly, I think this is looking like a pretty good, what do you want to call it? Like, I don't know, shopping spree, even though it's like not over $100. Let me know what else you guys think we should maybe get. I want to look at, let's get some Dead on Plastic. I kind of want to look at their pearl effects, because I know Dead on has some really, really cool pearly colorants. This is what I mean when I say pearl. You can kind of see how it makes the fishing lure look like metallic almost. That's kind of what it is. What's marsh grass? Well, that one you can't see it. It's definitely not metallic in that one. But let's see here. This one looks pretty cool. Heisenberg. Huh. It's like a blue pearl almost. Pearly blue. Pink lemonade. Oh, that's cool. That'd be a really cool color. Liquid plastisol colorant. That one would be pretty cool, I think. Dorothy, we're at Yukon. I think we looked at that one. Chameleon. Oh, this one's cool. It's like a chameleon effect, so it's completely different colors, like natural to not natural. Kind of changes color the different ways that you look at it. Snowshine is like, I haven't seen this one before. It's pretty much just white pearl. That's like a gunpowder type color. That's a purple and green pearl. This is a blue and green pearl. The Joker color, which one's that? Emeralds. Oh, the Joker's like a purple pearl. So this one's pretty cool. Emerald City is like an emerald. These are all very self-explanatory. I don't know why I'm trying to explain them, but here we got some UV neon. Oh, that's dye though, so it's gonna bleed really bad. Oh, here we go. These ones are cool. Color morphs are awesome. They changed their, here, I'll show you guys what these are. They make your, here, I can scroll down, I think, and I think it has some, oh yeah, so this is like a blue craw. You can see these. Oh, okay, these are all videos. guess you can't really see them that well. But yeah, you can kind of see here, like it's like purple in the shade, and then it gets like a red in the sunlight, or like in any type of light. This one's like green and yellow. This one is like brown and green, and this one's pink and purple. This one is like a blue. You can kind of see it on the inside there. That is a blue and brown, which that one looks really good. Let's see, what are all these colors? Synthetic. It's supposed to look like motor oil. Blue craw. This is one that I already have. You can kind of see it looks like this guy right here. Kiwis. Oh, kiwis is actually really cool. What color is this? Is that one? I think it's this one here. Kiwis is a really cool color. About to hit 400. Super close. Almost to 400, which is absolutely crazy. Oh shoot, I did not mean to click off of that. What else do they have here? Just liquid plastisol. Let's look at some of their regular colors. So let's see. Electric grape is a very popular color. This is what it looks like in the cup before you would put it into your mold. Brick. What's this one look like? Oh, this is just like a brownish, reddish type color. This is just their red. Green, that one's super vibrant. Dead on Plastics normally has some super, what do you want to call it? Like, their colors really pop. They're not dull. They have a lot of color to them. Here's the difference between just regular purple and then Junebug. Junebug's a little bit lighter purple, has a little bit more, I guess, depth to it, you could say. Cocoa. Oh, that one's cool. That one's like a pumpkin seed almost. Is that what that one reminds me of? This pumpkin seed, which I do have. Brown, normal brown. Chewy is a is like bubblegum, pretty much. That's why I named it Chewy, because it's bubblegum. Black, white. Wonder what this grit looks like. Grit is like sand. That's pretty. That one's pretty cool. Sunshine yellow, normal yellow. Red is their normal red. Blue. A lot of people do like the Dead on Plastics blue. That is also true. Let's see, what other kind of stuff do we have here? Paints, plastisol. Let's look at the molds that these guys have. So this is what we're making. For you guys that don't know what I'm looking at, that are probably super confused, this is what we make. Just fishing lures for people to fish with. We'll be selling them soon on a website. Let's see here. What kind of molds do they have? A Ned Bullet, 6 cavity. Arkansas flash tail mold. That one looks pretty good too. Stingray grub. Stick 'em. Let's go to Angling AI, which we're almost 400, y'all. Just need 4 more. Not that that's what matters, but that is part of the, what do you want to call it? The goal is to get to 400. Hopefully we can do that on this stream. Let's go to worm bait molds to start. So this one, oh, whoops. This is your typical Senko right here. Everybody, a lot of people fish with this lure. You can fish it anywhere really. Every fish is gonna bite a worm. Then you have, these are like curly tail worms right here. These just give the bait a little bit more action on the back end of it. It has a tail, so that gives the bait some more action in the water. Then you have your finesse worms, which are a little bit skinnier, but they are longer, so you can work them a little bit different. And then you got the dragster, which is a thicker bait that also has the curly tail on the end. Now, if we look at drop shot molds, let's see what these are. These are kind of your finesse baits here. Let's look at the creature baits. We'll just view all on these ones. So you got shrimp. And this is a lizard here, up there. It's a lizard. This is like a bandito bug. If you fish with Guggen baits, you'll know this is the closest thing to a bandito bug that you can really buy for a mold. The knuckle jagger is what it's called. You can see it there. Fairly close to bandito bug at least. Then you have one of my favorites, which is it's called the stinger. This is the little stinger, but here's the regular stinger. It's like a beaver bait almost. I like that one a lot. And then you have your crazy ones, like this one here. It's literally just called a creature bait, 'cause I don't know what to call that. But then you have some little brush hogs, is what Zoom calls these, is brush hogs. Here they're called crazy hogs. Watermelon red there, which looks really good. And then it gets kind of wild the farther you get down, but here is Angling AI's probably most famous craw mold, or creature mold, is just the ecto craw. That one is a really good one, and as well as the punch bug. This one is also really, really good. Then you can make tubes as well. If you guys know fishing, you'll know what tubes are. They look like this. Good for smallmouth. Really good for smallmouth bass. Now let's look through some of the swim bait molds. Swim bait molds are super fun to look through. Let's look at this here. 2.5-inch tracer shad. Here's the one that I purchased. Where's it at? I guess the one that I purchased is more of a jerk bait than a swim bait. This one here. This is the 5-inch split tail shad mold, so it's a shad imitation, which obviously fish are gonna eat shad because fish eat fish. And that's how it is. Here, I'll show you guys this one. This one is a 4 cavity mold, and they are a shad imitation with the split tail. You'll get some action from the tail. You'll get some action like fluttering in the water a little bit. But as well as this mold, I believe, has, where's my mouse at? Has hook inserts right there. So when you're rigging up the bait, you have a slot to put your hook. But let's get out of here now. And let's show you guys some of the ones that I kind of skipped over. This is a tracer shad, which is a little bit more realistic jerkbait. I don't think it has a hook slot though. It does not have a hook slot, so you need like a swim bait head or whatever. These are also what Angling AI has. It is the Rip Wrap. A lot of people fish with these type of swim baits, and a lot of bait makers make these type of swim baits. This is called the Rip Wrap, the 3.8 or the 4.2. The 4.2 is pretty big swim bait. I mean, 3.2 is, or 3.8 is what I would probably fish with, but then you got, this one is top injection, whatever you want to call it. So it comes in through the top instead of, say, one like this, or here, this is better. This comes down through the side and then fills them like so. So it's kind of just flipping this mold up and then putting the holes on top. Now let's look at some grubs. Grubs. These ones right here are the most popular probably from Angling AI. These ones here, quick view. You guys can kind of see these. This is a core shot, so you can shoot blue like so down the middle, and then you could have green on the outside. Or you can switch it and go green down the middle with blue on the outside as well. But grub is just imitating a small creature or bait fish or anything like that in the water that is most likely dying. And these tails right here are known to have really, really good action in the water. So if you are going to buy grubs, these tails have really good action in the water, and action can create a reaction bite. Here are some other grubs. These are just a little bit smaller, less intricate, I guess you could say, less complicated. Just a body and a tail. No paddles with those ridges on the backside that also help with moving water and getting that reaction bite. So let's go to here. This is what we have in the cart. We have blue highlight, green highlight, emerald green flake, royal blue flake. These are both in the smaller size because I already have these in the larger size. Bubblegum and flippin' blue. So I think we might go with that. So thank you guys, even though we didn't really talk much, to get some help on what I was gonna buy. But thank you guys for tuning into this live stream. Sorry I was not able to make any baits today. I had to go to work and mow and do all that stuff, so I was not able to make baits. But I thought I'd do a little live stream just to, keep the content coming. And thank you to everybody that tuned in as well as subscribed. So close to 400, so make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you want to. No pressure to do that at all. But if you guys did like this, thank you guys for tuning in. We will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully making some baits this time.